VIP System. Chapter 5. New Beginning. The morning light filtered through the thin curtains, casting small beams that danced across the room. Leo, Eamon's name in this world, now 8 years old, blinked his eyes open. Just inches away, Amanda's gentle breathing filled the air. She was still sound asleep, her serene face bathed in the magical streaks of morning light. Leo smiled softly, watching her for a moment before slipping quietly out of bed. The wooden floor creaked softly beneath his bare feet as he tiptoed to the kitchen. The comforting scent of the countryside morning, a mixture of fresh hay and dew, enveloped him. He began preparing breakfast, stirring a pot of soup. The aroma filled the modest house, enticing Amanda to wake. Amanda stretched and yawned, her eyes slowly opening. Pulling herself from the warmth of her bed, she wandered towards the kitchen. The sight that greeted her was Leo standing on a stool, diligently working over the pot, his brow slightly furrowed in concentration. "You woke up early today, Leo," Amanda remarked, her voice still thick with sleep as she approached him. She leaned over, curious about what he was cooking. Leo turned to respond, a proud smile on his face, but Amanda was already standing beside him. One strap of her camisole hung loosely, revealing more than she probably realized. The morning sun framed her delicate form, making her look ethereal, almost like an angel. "How many times do I have to tell you to dress properly, Amanda?" Leo chided, his cheeks flushing a deep crimson. "I am still a man, you know." Amanda, always the tease, laughed uncontrollably. She lifted her breasts, further exaggerating her immodest appearance. The other strap of her camisole slipped down, exposing more of her than before. "I don't see a man here. Would you like to drink Mama's milk?" she teased provocatively. Leo's face burned redder and he turned away, muttering under his breath, "Amanda, you fool." Amanda's laughter echoed softly in the kitchen as she moved to set the table. Leo, still flustered, took a moment to collect himself before carefully ladling the soup into bowls. The clinking of utensils and the warm aroma of the meal filled the room, creating a comforting, homely atmosphere. As they settled down to eat, the shared intimacy of their routine brought a sense of warmth and closeness to their small home. "Happy 8th birthday, Leo." Amanda's voice was filled with joy as she handed him a package wrapped in cloth. Surprised, Leo unwrapped the gift, revealing a set of clothing. His eyes widened in disbelief as he pulled out a long-sleeved shirt and pants, similar to the attire worn by adventurers he had admired from afar. Speechless for a moment, he finally managed to whisper, "Thank you," hugging the clothing close. He quickly tried them on, and to his delight, they fit perfectly. In this world, turning 8 signified a significant rite of passage. Children were deemed ready to live on their own, often heading to the capital to register as adventurers or take on guild-specific roles. Today marked the beginning of new possibilities for Leo. "You are now a man, Leo," Amanda said softly, her gaze warm as she leaned against the table, resting her head in her hands. "Take time to think about how you want to continue your life." Leo looked at her, the weight of her words sinking in. He stood taller, his new adventurer's clothing making him feel both empowered and anxious about the path ahead. Amanda's smile was tender, encouraging him as she always had. "I already told you I want to be an adventurer like my parents, together with you," Leo said, his voice steady but filled with determination. Amanda blushed slightly, caught off guard by his earnest declaration. She quickly stood up, trying to hide her flustered expression. "I'll have a bath first," she said, her voice a bit shaky. Leo, still admiring his new clothes, nodded absent-mindedly. "Okay," he replied, then began to clear the table and head to the kitchen to clean up. As he finished washing the last dish, he heard soft footsteps approaching. Amanda emerged, her hair damp from her bath. "I'm done. You can go inside after you're done there," she said, her usual confidence restored. Leo nodded again, having just finished his tasks. As he turned to head towards the bathroom, a mysterious, transparent window appeared in front of him. The message on it read, "VIP system activated." His eyes widened in excitement, recognizing the familiar sight from countless games he had played in his previous life. He stared at the window, hardly believing what he was seeing. Amanda, standing nearby and drying her hair with a towel, noticed his intense expression. "You seem awfully enthusiastic seeing a naked maiden, huh?" she teased, chuckling. "I think you really are a man now," she added, her voice taking on a playful tone. Leo, still processing the sudden appearance of the VIP system, barely registered her words. He walked past Amanda, his mind focused on the new development, and headed straight for the bathroom. Amanda watched him go, momentarily puzzled by his lack of reaction to her teasing, before resuming her task of drying her hair. Inside the bathroom, Leo took a deep breath, trying to calm his racing heart. The implications of the VIP system were staggering. He remembered how VIP systems worked in games, granting special privileges and advantages. If this system was anything like that, it could mean incredible things for his future as an adventurer. He splashed water on his face, the coolness helping to ground him. As he bathed, his mind raced with possibilities. He needed to explore the VIP system and understand what it could offer. More importantly, he needed to figure out how to use it to protect Amanda and achieve his goal of becoming a powerful adventurer. As he scooped the water and poured it over himself, Leo felt the tension in his body start to melt away. The bathroom was filled with the subtle scent of lavender from a bar of soap, its aroma mixing with the steamy air to create a calm, almost meditative atmosphere. Suddenly, a thought crossed his mind. "Amanda," he called out, trying to speak over the sound of the water. "Can I take a break today?" Amanda's voice floated back through the door, this time with a teasing lilt. "You can take a break, but don't overdo it, Leo. Too much excitement might wear you out in other ways," she said playfully. Leo didn't immediately catch her meaning. Then, as he rinsed the soap from his hair, the implication dawned on him. He quickly shouted back, his words almost tripping over themselves. No, Amanda, it's not like that." Outside the bathroom, Amanda, now fully dressed in her work clothes, laughed heartily. "Oh, Leo," she said, shaking her head with amusement. "Happy 8th birthday again." She smiled warmly, a glint of mischief still in her eyes, and grabbed her toolkit. With a quick goodbye, she headed out of the house, the screen door creaking before gently closing behind her. After his bath, Leo dressed quickly and went to the table. He needs to explore the VIP system further. As he sat down, he tried to recall the mysterious window, but it had disappeared when he got distracted. He didn't remember tapping any button to close it. "That's cool," he thought, realizing that the window automatically closed when he wasn't focused on it. But how could he open it again? Leo tried various methods to bring the window back. "Open," he commanded. But nothing happened. He raised his palm upwards, hoping it would trigger something, but again, nothing. He squinted his eyes and placed his index fingers on both sides of his head, concentrating hard, but still, the window remained elusive. He crossed his arms and started to think deeply. "If I created this system, how would I open the interface?" he pondered. After a few moments, he had an idea. He raised his hand and made a scrolling down gesture in midair. Shing! The transparent window appeared again, shimmering before him. "Bingo," he said to himself, a triumphant smile spreading across his face. The window now displayed the message, "Welcome to the VIP system."